Hey guys,
Good evening.
Good evening. It's dark out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, guys. This is the official
After hours.
After hours. We were finally. Don't ask us to do it again. But we're finally able to
start a fresh live stream.
Not that I minded continuing our previous.
So the first part is 10 hours.
Right. Yeah.
10 and change.
10 and change. I mean, we could have just kept on going with it, but I mean, it was more like a test to see if we could do it later tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have just kept on with it. Too late now. Too late now.
Guys, there's Jersey barriers.
No, the other one says 7 hours, 21 minutes, and 54 seconds.
No, it's just not caught up yet.
No, because I guess we did have little breaks or what have you.
Guys, Jersey barriers. We're in North Carolina.
We are in North Carolina, guys.
Hey, the chat's back.
The chat's back. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
We're in North Carolina. We're heading north on I-95.
Carrie Nakama saying hello, James and Karla and Hudson. Stephen Fox is second in the chat saying hi, James, Karla, Hudson, and my family. J&K family. Sharon L. E.B. Gray, you finally says, wow, it got dark. Yeah.
Yeah, E.B. Gray, it's dark out here.
It's dark out. It surely is.
The rain is let up. It's damp out. You know, there's still some rain on the road, water on the road, but
so guys,
the worst of the rain is stopped.
When we left you, we just had left south of the border, South Carolina, where we attempted to put up Alan's stickers on the spark plug.
But it was pouring.
But it was pouring, and the spark plug was totally wet, and
so we're going to make another attempt this winter. Right.
We'll be back down. We'll be driving, not anytime soon, but sometime in January. We'll be driving from New York City to Fort Lauderdale, and we will stop at south of the border. So now we're in North Carolina. When we ended our live stream, we had already crossed the border. Yes. We were in North Carolina. We ended the live stream, so we are still in North Carolina.
We're in state number 4.
We're on mile 64.
This is state 4, right? Florida, Georgia, South Carolina,
Florida,
now we're in North Carolina.
Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. We're in the 4th state of our live stream. Now this is part 2, simply because our first live stream, was the never-ending live stream because Prism Live wouldn't let us end the live stream. This is all technical stuff if you're interested.
It's a demi-baguette.
It's still having difficulties, but we found a way to finally end it using Studio.
Yeah.
Where are we in North Carolina, Brenda? Excellent question.
Here we go.
We are coming up to the exit for Godwin and Falcon.
Wow.
If that means anything to you.
Godwin Falcon, that's his name.
Mile 64. This is exit 65 now, yeah. Damon Michael saying Hudson. Keith Haven says J&K are troopers. Have a TV party tonight.
Party tonight.
Guys, Hudson's sleeping in the back seat. Should I turn the light on?
Yes, we're going to have a TV
I'm going to turn the
party.
light on.
All right.
Oh my God, look at him. Guys, we fed Hudson in the little break before we started this second part to the live stream. We fed Hudson, number one. We stretched our legs because of the rain was we pulled underneath and
it was just drizzling.
A service area, like a
thing. What do you call it?
Like a convenience store / gas station. Even though we didn't get gas, we just pulled underneath it, stretched our legs for a second, figured out, okay, we looked at the weather, we looked at the radar, figure out, okay, how far can we make it tonight? Where should we stay? And I think we're probably going to stay in Emporia unless something happens. We're going to try to make it to Virginia, guys. That's what we've decided to do.
Got a nice rest.
We're going to make it to Virginia. We'll stop someplace in Virginia, and then we will continue on again tomorrow morning. So we probably, in all honesty, maybe have another 2 hours of driving or so, maybe less, I don't know, depending on traffic, depending on if it rains again.
Yeah.
Depending on a lot of things. So we'll just take it by ear. James says he feels good.
Yeah.
We had a little dinner, and he stretched his legs, and he's feeling re-energized. energized, right, James?
Yep, I'm a Tandy company.
Patricia Rogero says, have a safe trip. Love you guys. And to Hudson, be safe. Sharon L says, Virginia's for lovers. Johnny Azaria says, best place for you guys for your equipment to keep safe. Exactly. That's wherever you, that's where I'm thinking that maybe we stop in some place where we stayed before, because we know that we never had a problem there. Instead of chancing it on a new place, and not having a good sleep because we're just worried. You know, who wants that? Who wants to be worried all night?
No.
Not me.
No.
Not James.
Raise your hand if you're sure.
Certainly not Hudson. You are 535 miles to New York City, 7 hours 45 minutes. As
the crow flies.
As the crow flies, Brenda Nelson has
nice.
Figured out for
Brenda,
us.
we're getting there.
Bighorn MT saying continued safe live streams. Thank you. Wild Bill says, are you getting a room with a pool? Oh God.
No.
Well, Hudson doesn't like to go swimming, so.
The magic motion bed.
Fawn Marie says, aloha guys, watching all day, love it, thank you. Used to make the same trip twice a year as a teenager. It brings back memories of my grandparents. Rest in peace.
Oh, nice.
Honestly, that makes us feel so good to have somebody new to our channel. Fawn Marie, welcome to our channel. We hope you enjoy, you've been enjoying it all day, and we hope you subscribe.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. Glad to meet you, and I'm glad this brings back memories.
Welcome aboard.
Did you ever stay at south of the border with your grandparents at Pedro's? We sure have. In fact, when we drove down in July, we stayed there, and they upgraded the rooms. If you haven't stayed there in a while, you wouldn't believe it. We showed the room and everything. In fact, I don't know if I made that public. We did a room tour. Did I ever make that public, that video?
I don't know.
Oh, I'll have to. Uh-oh, it looks like it's raining again. It got like wet looking out. Kat says, have a safe trip home. Damon Dunn says, maybe you guys could stay in Richmond. Damon Dunn, that would, Richmond probably is not a good idea. It's a big city.
Yep.
And they don't really have motels. They have hotels. And we would definitely have to unload every single item from our car, because it would be in a parking lot or a parking garage where we couldn't keep time
Richmond.
Photographing mom and where we could just park our car right up against the door. And Richmond is more of a cosmopolitan city. You know, it's got the arts college, it's got lots of colleges now. And we would have to stay in a high-rise hotel and park our car in a garage, and that means we would have to take every single item out of it because we don't have a car.
Maybe they'd have a crab cake sandwich.
You know, we wanted a car where we could leave things locked in the trunk, but we have an SUV and there's no way of hiding anything that's in the car. We'd have to take every single item with us.
Maybe they'd have a crab cake sandwich though.
Yeah. But I mean, Richmond's great. We've stopped in Richmond and explored around. Great city. Barbara Tomlin says, good evening, Carla, James, and Hudson. Safe travels.
Thanks for that.
Damon Dunn, it was a great thought. Richmond is a great place. If A, we didn't have so much stuff in our car, B, we didn't have Hudson, because we also have to worry about...
if we have time to explore.
And we had time to explore. But Richmond is literally, we drive right through it. So there would be no time
smack dab.
Right, we would be getting off the highway and we could stay right at a hotel. That's not the issue. The issue is more of just dragging our stuff. We're tired from driving all day, having to drag it into the hotel room and then drag it back out to the car in the morning. I mean, it's different when you can park your car right in front of your hotel room door. Then it takes us 5 seconds to unload.
Great.
But it is a great suggestion. It's a great city. We love Richmond. Becky had said, Hudson looks so sweet in the back seat. Can you give me an update on the scene? Oh, Becky.
This is pointing north.
We are headed north on Interstate 95.
To our left is west. To our right is east in the Atlantic Ocean.
Somewhere in that
Behind us is south.
in that blackness out there, you can't even see me pointing, is the Atlantic Ocean somewhere.
And then to the south of us is Florida.
Yeah. Annie P said, did you pack everything including the kitchen sink? Ha ha ha.
Yeah, just about.
Well, you know what it is because we were down in Florida for a photo assignment. We have
cameras, hard drives.
We have a laptop bag and like hard drives. We have
Two camera bags.
two different giant camera bags, an auxiliary accessories bag for our video equipment. We have a tripod bag, and we have a clothes bag. And guess how many bags just for Hudson and his toys and all his stuff? 3 bags just for Hudson stuff.
Just for Hudson.
3 bags. I'm not kidding when I say 3 different. There's a backpack filled with Hudson stuff and 2 other bags, including his food. You know, his special diet.
Neither of these are clear.
Of what?
Oh, my eyes are tired.
Oh, yeah. Dealer Styles 84 says, still going strong. Mike says hello to everyone. Brad 2023.
Hey, Mike.
If Richmond was good enough for Grant, it's good enough for me, Jack Rabb is saying.
Yeah, it's Richmond is cool.
Greg B is saying hello. Keith Havens is saying hello.
We shot a couple nice things in
Yeah,
Richmond.
we got a lot of mom and pop places in Richmond. I loved Richmond. HE Teachers are saying hi.
HE Teachers.
Busy BNY is saying safe travels. Ski Deed says Florida misses you already. Aww.
Ski Deeds was going to have to rescue us last winter in the Big Cypress.
Exactly. Damon Michael said 535 miles from Hudson's Kingdom. Look at this huge rooms to go center. You need furniture. Look at that.
Yeah, Saturday night. Rooms to go. Kingdom. Hudson's Kingdom.
The kingdom of Hudson. Emily Gangadine is saying hi.
Hey, Emily.
Which star are you guys in now? Florida native saying. Which state probably? We are in North Carolina. Florida native. Buddy Nicka says, hi guys, just checking in.
Hey, buddy.
We're in North Carolina. Prepper Joe's in the chat. Joseph Taylor's back and Patricia Cruz. Extra good. Watch out for this truck coming on.
Yeah.
Mama Terry's in the chat, checking in on the 3 of you. You've been in my prayers. Thank you, Mama Terry. That's
Appreciate
so sweet
that,
of
Mama
you.
Terry.
Picard 2005 says night drives are the best. Yeah, you can see they're doing some construction, so there's Jersey barriers
Lining the road.
so and it's only 2 lanes, as you can see, so it makes it a little more treacherous.
Working on my night moves.
Yeah, and then Bighorn MT says, wait a minute, is it me or does I-95 does not have any place to pull off because of construction? Yes, there is no shoulder at all.
No shoulder.
No shoulder on the road. So you're out of luck if you have a flat tire or you have a blowout right now.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Guys, this is a very precarious driving situation, as you can see. We have a nice clear picture. You can see there's
been going on for miles.
Right. There's Jersey barrier on either side of us. The road is wet because it just finished raining. So yeah, we got to drive carefully. Be safe. Bighorn MT says, yikes. Yeah, you betcha. That's why James is he's an amazing driver. And it's kind of spooky, he said. Yeah.
Yeah, a little creepy.
At least there's some lights because there's some civilization. Gorge is back in the chat. Hey, Gorge, are we there yet?
It's nice seeing you. You know, we're in the middle of North Carolina.
We're in North Carolina. Oh,
it's dark out.
Look, now they took the shoulder away again. Yeah, no shoulder on either side of the road. This is very dangerous.
Yeah. Uneven pavement, the whole bit.
But James is handling it like a true champion.
I'd say this has been going on about 15 miles. At least.
Temperature update for Becky. 73 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
Our current gas mileage, James, you want to do a little check on
right now.
On the Chevy Equinox? Oh, he can't. Okay, guys. James has to keep his eyes on the road because of the very poor driving conditions with this no breakdown area.
People
are easily going 80.
Oh, easily.
I mean, look at that. They're miles ahead of us already. That's very dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
No bueno. The life of Jeremiah Rios is saying hi.
Hey guys, welcome aboard tonight, Saturday night. A little bit before 9 p.m. here on the East Coast.
Mike
of
is
the
saying
USA.
prayers for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Love that.
Fearless Styles. We're probably going to stop in when we get someplace in Virginia. We're going to drive through North Carolina.
Virginia.
Yeah, we're not going to stop in Virginia, in North Carolina.
Virginia is for lovers.
I just saw a sign for Char Grill.
Oh, Char Grill. North Carolina's Char Grill.
That was good.
Oh, guys. You want a good hamburger? Look no further than Char Grill.
I can't believe I saw a sign for it.
Raleigh. How do you say it right?
Raleigh. I said it Raleigh, but I think it's
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Yeah,
right.
Raleigh.
Jack Rapp says, I keep getting kicked off, but I'm back. Gorge says, later, guys. Have a safe trip. Thank you, Gorge.
We're in the thick of it here.
Sunshine says, hi, guys. Met you in Deerfield Beach. Drove back a week and a half ago. Oh,
nice. I know where.
Awesome. I know.
Yep, with Action Kid.
That's awesome.
Yes, you were taking a walk. Beautiful day then. Oh, what a beautiful day.
And that's when I saw my sea turtles.
Yep, sea turtle time.
2 sea turtles. 2 gorgeous green sea turtles.
Yeah, they're great.
Ski D's is waiting for Chrisley Brinkley to pull up next to James.
Holiday Road.
Oh!
Holiday Road.
Al the Original says, where are we now? We're in North Carolina. We're exit 81 for Interstate 40 to head to Raleigh. Oh, that's funny to see that Char Grill ad.
Yeah, that's great.
Philly Ghost says, Hudson, here's the secrets that you keep when James is talking in his sleep. Hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep.
A peach and a plum and an apricot or 2. Oh, come out of my house, my house.
Oh, Bighorn MT says, hoping to run into you guys next time you're in West Palm Beach. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
We love West Palm.
Yeah, guys.
Nice ice cream there.
Yeah, not only are we going to go back to West
Apple
Palm.
pie ice cream.
Yeah, well, we could go to the boat show. Maybe we'll be up for the West Palm Beach boat show.
Or the exotic car show.
Yes, the exotic car show.
Super car show.
Yeah, but also, I want to return to go snorkeling up in Jupiter too.
Yeah, by Jupiter.
And there's a great reef by the breakers. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, HM Landis says, where are you guys? We're in North Carolina. We just passed an exit for Interstate 40 that headed to Raleigh. Bighorn MT says, that would be awesome. Oh, Guadalupe Soriano says, hello from Mexico. Mexico. Drive safely. Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Vamos a playa con nosotros?
Brendan Nelson says, another Saturday night and ain't got nobody. The great Cat Stevens.
Oh, yeah. Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody and I just got paid.
Holiday Road. Jack Rapp says, Hudson says, Richmond or bust.
Yeah. Hudson's ready for New York, guys.
That looked like 2 hay piles in the road.
Yeah, it did.
Gian says, hi, JamesandKarla from Peru. Saludos.
Oh, hey, Peru.
Now, does Peru speak Portuguese? Oh.
Machu Picchu.
Is that like Brazil? You know, like Brazil. Brazil speaks Portuguese, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
sim. 1, 2.
Mike also wants to see us back in Delray. Oh yeah, we love Delray. We'll be visiting Delray again. Extra good. We love walking that
right down to the beach.
Right down to the beach, over the intercoastal.
Then there's that
awesome.
bar that lets dogs in.
Yes, the haunted one.
Yeah, what's it called? Some blue place.
Yeah, what was it called? Blue Anchor or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, Blue Anchor.
Good Stuff says, been on that drive with no company, it's not so much fun. Yeah, Good Stuff. That's why, we love live streaming our drive, because
your mind can play tricks with
right, you have all the company of all you guys to chat with, and it not only does it pass the time, it helps keeps you alert, and it's fun.
Yeah,
you have a lot of fun. Oh, H.M. Landis says, how long are you guys going to be back in New York City? Throughout the fall. I mean, we might have to take some short trips, for work-related stuff, but nothing extended,
Central Park in fall.
So we'll be based out of New York City for the next few months. Fawn Marie says, you guys are making excellent time. Long-time subscriber. My grandparents lived in Jupiter in the late 60s.
Ah, nice.
Lots of great beach party photos. Ended up in Roseland on the Indian River.
Wow.
Oh, awesome. We love Jupiter. We're going to go back to Jupiter. I want to go.
We like Stewart, too.
Yes. I want to see the Jupiter Lighthouse. Remember they were doing construction right by it.
Yeah. By that bridge.
Right, by the bridge.
Railroad bridge.
Yep.
There's good diving, snorkeling right there.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a really pretty picture of the Jupiter Lighthouse. We have to put that up on our Patreon.
Yeah.
And our, guys, one of the perks of membership of Patreon and being a YouTube member is that we put up behind the scenes photos, and we took a great photo of the beautiful lighthouse in Jupiter with our, our regular camera, our digital SLR, not our phone.
Abandonment photos.
Yeah.
Mike managed to get up.
Have we ever been to John's Pass? No.
No.
Yeah, Sadiq, we're still driving to New York. Philly Ghost put, it's a manatee!
It's a manatee or something.
Or something. Yes,
that was exciting. Though.
That was exciting, seeing that manatee in the water, though, and Hole Over Inlet. Oh, Madeira Beach, buddy Anika saying. Yeah, but there's a lot of beaches that we have not been to.
And then there's, in the winter, the Manatee Observation Center.
Oh, I love that, yeah.
When it gets real cold. It never got cold last year, really.
Yes.
In the winter.
Yeah, but we managed to see them anyway. That was nice that day.
Yep.
But there wasn't like tons of them like there are sometimes.
Oh, right. But it was great. We saw a couple.
Buddy Nika says there's manatees all over John's Pass. Oh, wow.
Nice. Where's that at?
Is that further north and by Tampa? I know that there's like a springs where there's a lot of manatees in the water.
Springs or something. There's the Kedley.
Yeah, there's the Kenley exit with the lighthouse. Chase Abraham says, what state are you in? We are in the state of North Carolina. And there's the view of our infotainment area, which is basically a blank screen. Because I'm not connected through the internet on that one, because the speaker for live streaming isn't as good. Miriam Mancini says, I'm always sad when I'm leaving Florida. Oh.
Yeah.
Miriam, for us, we have a lot of work and we have a lot of things to do in New York in the next few months. It's we're gonna have a lot of fun. So, and we'll be back in Florida before you know it. Oh, Ski Deed says, if you had to choose, what was the biggest highlight in Florida this time? Ski Deeds, I'm gonna answer that right away. And James already answered for me. Swimming with the sea turtles in Deerfield Beach.
Yeah. That
you have to watch that live stream, guys. First of all, we met up with Action Kit and we live streamed.
Met
and
Gina.
Gina Thomas saved us. Our wonderful channel supporter, Gina Thomas, and our wonderful, cute dog, Riley, picked us up in their beautiful SUV. Saved us from being, we were going to be blown over. There was like 50-mile-an-hour gusts of winds. A big squall came through, a big thunderstorm, while we were going to cross the Intracoastal, headed to the beach. Then we got to the beach. Gina Thomas finally drove us there. The rain stopped. And then Action Kids started live streaming, and I said to him, you know what?
The water calmed down.
The water calmed down. I said, you know what? Let me go out and see if I can go snorkeling, because I've heard some good things about the reef. It's not too close from the shore. It's like 250 feet. I had to swim out, and then it went to around 400 feet from the shore. So I swam out, and I mean, literally, I just was reaching the reef, and I saw my first green sea turtle that I've ever seen. In the 25 years of scuba diving and snorkeling that I've done in South Florida, I've never seen a sea turtle. And I saw two of them. So I saw the first one, and it was beautiful, a bigger one. And then later on, after seeing some beautiful fish and showing that, and I kept on diving down, I got a shell, a piece of a sand dollar, and I got a little tiny a shell. It was a lightning whelp. There was another sea turtle, even a smaller green sea turtle. It might have been a juvenile, and it liked me. It swam with me for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it
waved its flipper.
Basically
it popped up and got air and looked at me.
I was swimming alongside it, and then it came up for air with me. And I saw its little head pop out of the water. It was the best thing. I mean, it was such a wonderful day. And guys, in case you missed that, I recorded all of that. I borrowed Hudson's GoPro camera that we call the Hud Cam, that he records his walking videos. He let me use it. I recorded that whole video because while Action Kid was on the beach, I was out there snorkeling. But I brought the GoPro. And you can watch the recorded video. I think it's 40 minutes long, an hour long? I forget how long.
What does this say?
Rest area is closed, 7 miles ahead.
Right. My God.
And you can see the sea turtles. They're stunning. And all the tropical fish. It's just so beautiful. Mike says, I love the turtles. Did you put a Hudson sticker on the turtle shell? Oh, coleslaw.
Oh, man.
I would never do that.
No, but that would be cool, though.
But that would have been cool. That would have been cool. They would be friends because they both liked pizza. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
As in boy, put up the turtle emojis. Yeah, Brenda Nelson says it was the sea turtle bracelet that gave me luck.
It is.
Brenda Nelson, you are so right. Brenda Nelson, for my birthday, sent me a sea turtle bracelet. And basically what it is it wasn't just a bracelet. It was part of the Sea Turtle Conservancy has an app, and she adopted a sea turtle for me. And its name is Splash. And it's a hawksbill sea turtle, I believe. Right, James?
I think that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah. And it's in Nevis now, right?
Yeah, Nevis.
Yeah. In the middle of the Caribbean.
We just checked on it the other night.
Yeah.
It was on land.
Yeah.
It was on land.
Maybe it was laying eggs or something.
Or getting busy.
Yeah. Oh, HE Teacher says that the Hudson stickers are on my kids' water bottles. Oh, going to school with them. Oh, extra good.
Take Hudson to school.
JD here said he loves seeing that sea breacher. Oh my God, yes, that was in Fort Lauderdale on the New River, the river walk, the sea breacher, that shark boat.
Oh yeah, that thing is crazy. I liked my fish sandwich at Joe's Stone Crab.
Bighorn MT would love to see the baby sea turtles hatch and go into the ocean.
We've seen that at night.
We've seen that.
It's very cute.
We've seen that one time. This was a number of years ago. It was probably maybe around 10 or 12 years ago. We were walking along Hollywood Beach at night, and we saw the sea turtle hatchlings, and it was the most adorable thing.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. Keep an eye out for that.
We're not in Virginia yet, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I think it's right at the border, but yeah, we're not anywhere near. Look, outlet mall over here.
Brendan Nelson says Hurricane Lee better stay away from Splash. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But you know, I think the sea turtles, like, they...
So then the bracelet also got on, and that's when you saw the sea turtle.
Right. The bracelet gave me good luck. I had it on. I took it off, you know, just to go out in the water because I didn't wear any jewelry. But I had it on, like, up until the minute I got into the water.
Yes.
Brendan Nelson said...
Greg Wolf was a nice time.
Yes.
See Greg.
Yes. That was the second highlight. The second highlight, there's a couple of big top highlights of our time down here this summer. The second was not in order, this is just another one, was going to see our wonderful friend Greg Wolf, who happens to be an amazing artisan and jewelry designer. And he invited us to his home in Stewart, which is just north of Jupiter, and we got a very special custom piece of, basically, it's a piece of art. It's a museum piece, and it's a collaboration, you know, it's a Stephen Sprouse rosary that he did for the Stephen Sprouse Fall '88 collection. And
we have pictures of Debbie Harry wearing one.
Right. He restrung it for me and custom sized it to my neck because it was his personal piece that he wore. And you know, he's a very tall man. He's 6'4", and you know, like, he needed a longer necklace. And you know, the rosary needed to be longer on him. He has a much bigger neck, of course, than I do. My neck is on the smaller side. And he restrung it for me, and I mean, it polished up. It's just gorgeous. It's our anniversary present to each other, basically. I mean, James really got it from me, but
oh, I love it though.
We were able to get
a piece of Stephen Sprouse.
Right, two little skeleton heads. Yeah. That didn't fit on the piece because I had it shortened from its original length when it was worn by Greg Wolf. You know, who has
necklace.
And I'm making his and hers necklace out of it. So I have the leather, but I have to get some jewelry ends to it. Like, I have to get some sterling silver caps. They're like an end cap for to put it on lanyard, like a leather lanyard.
Yeah.
Chris Harn says, "Hey guys, we're with are you JB fans?" He was a Florida fan as well. Oh, wait. Are you JB fans?
Jungle Brothers?
I don't think it's Jungle Brothers. Look at that, Nick's Pizza and Restaurant. But it's N-I-K, not N-I-C-K. Jackrabbit says, when I signed up for this channel, I didn't realize it involves so much travel, or I would have asked for travel expenses.
Yes.
But
a stipend. Jack.
Beach Bum 88 says CBS Sunday Morning did a short on the baby sea turtles going out into the ocean from the beach. It was a year ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful sight to see. And you know, a lot of them, they don't make it. You know, that's why the sea turtles, when they lay eggs, they lay a very large number of eggs because not that many sea turtles. It's such a perilous journey from hatchling to adulthood. You know, a lot of predators,
yep,
birds, and then when they get out in the ocean, they're so tiny. You know, a lot of things want to eat them.
Big fish, yeah.
Exactly. And until they grow big, you know.
Six foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, 9.
No part parking towaway zone, there was a sign, James.
Why? Out of here?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no problem, HC teacher. We'll see you later.
Have a good night.
Oh, RJ Wertheimer says, how's Hudson making out on the trip? Usual great trooper? Oh, you betcha.
You betcha. He's chin up, chest out, Hudson.
Oh, Marty's in the chat. Hey, Marty.
Hey, Marty. How's New York doing?
And man is saying hi, as in boy, Sally Scipio. Shirley's back as well.
Hey,
saying, where are
Shirley.
you guys now? We're in North Carolina, Shirley?
Exit 101. Coming up to.
Sadiq is saying hi. Becky said you might need to stop for some caffeine.
Yeah, you know.
We're not gonna drive until 2 o'clock in the morning like we have in past live streams. Ski Deed says, where are you going to stop? It's getting late. We're gonna stop when we're in Virginia.
The weather's been, you know, off and on rain a little bit lately.
Oh, Sharon L says, my sister who lives in South Carolina participates in the National Sea Turtles.
Nice.
She sent me a video of the babies. Oh. Coleslaw is asking, what toppings do we usually like on a pizza? Well, this is our favorite pizzas are the margarita pizza, which is topped with basil, fresh basil, and also Parmesan cheese in addition to mozzarella. You know, a traditional regular pizza is just mozzarella and sauce. But the margarita has fresh basil and has Parmesan. Now, there's a couple of places in New York that we really love their margarita pizza. Number one, and this is not any particular order, but number one that will go in order of the way like we kind of found them is Stella's Pizza on 9th Avenue. And then also owned by the same family is Vito's Ices and Slices on 9th Avenue and 36th Street.
Another great pie.
Now Stella's is 9th and what
like
is that?
17 or 18.
18th Street or 19th Street, I forget.
Right up in there.
And then we also love John's.
Well, no, the daily driver pizza is John's on 14th, right? Joe.
No, but that's different. I said margarita.
Oh, yeah. Bleecker Street Pizza.
Bleecker Street Pizza.
Makes a nice margarita.
Right,
pie.
Bleecker Street Pizza. And then a pizzeria, Pizziola, who used to work at Bleecker Street Pizza, opened up Nolita Pizza on Kenmare Street.
Yeah.
Right by Mulberry, Kenmare.
You can't go there during the feast. It's just too busy.
Right, and it's an amazing pizza.
No one goes there during the feast. It's too busy.
Right. We did though, and we waited. Remember?
No, we didn't.
Oh, we aborted that time.
We aborted.
Oh, okay.
We saw the lines.
I thought we did that when we weren't that open.
No, that was
Thursday
like Christmas time or something. Oh, maybe the first Thursday.
Right.
Yeah. But forget it, Saturday night.
Right, not on a Saturday night. No
Can't
way.
get near it.
And then next is Funsies.
Funsies is great.
Our newest pizza that just opened up on St. Mark's Place, right down the street from where we're having our exhibition.
Like Stromboli makes a everyday pizza.
But then we have our New York plain slices. Stromboli in East Village is great. Joe's Pizza of Cornelia, of Carmine Street is amazing. Have we ever tried Turkish pizza? No, we have not, Sadiq.
What is that?
I've never had Turkish pizza
You know, at East
in New York.
Village Pizza, they make a thing called Red Sea Pizza. Is that the same? Remember they had Red Sea Pizza?
That's true.
What is Turkish pizza?
Yeah, what does Turkish...
Say.
Yeah, what does Turkish pizza have? Like, what's the difference? Can you explain it, or is it too difficult?
You know, East Village pizza is good, too.
Brendan Nelson says, that's my favorite pizza is margarita. DeBarry's on McDonald's says, do you like garlic knots? We loved them when we lived in Pennsylvania. Oh,
I can't eat them anymore, though.
we had some great garlic knots at Vito's Ices and Slices. Remember how good they are? Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
And you know who made us the cheesy garlic knots?
Oh,
was East Village Pizza.
Mr.
Yeah.
Pizza. We went with Action Kid.
Like, no, we never had pizza in Virginia.
No. Yeah, all right.
Coleslaw says, I knew talking about pizza would wake up James. Oh, yeah, there's
There's
the little lighthouse over there.
Yeah, Kenley we're in now.
Kenley.
Look at it. Ain't nothing God can't do.
Ain't nothing God can't do. Huh.
Even grammar.
Yeah. Turkish pizza hookah pie. Jack Rabbit saying.
A hookah pie.
God.
You come with charcoal.
Ski Deeds is recommending a new podcast, Nighttime Driving with James and Karla.
Yeah.
Ah, very nice.
Nighttime food talk driving.
Surfboard is saying, right. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, we're back. Turkish pizza. Pronounce lahmacun. Lahmacun. Super thin, crispy pizza. Topped with a flavor-packed mixture of minced meat with peppers, tomato, fresh herbs, and earthy spices.
Wow.
Lahmacun. Oh, that sounds nice.
I'd tuck into that.
Sadiq, that sounds really, really, really tasty and wonderful.
Does anybody prepare that in New York?
Well, you know, there was a Turkish places. Remember there was that Turkish place with that, not too far from, in Murray Hill.
Yes.
I don't know if it went out of business due to the pandemic, though. I don't know. Remember, though?
Yeah, I do.
How did I do with pronouncing that, Sadiq? Lahmacun. I think I did pretty well.
Sounds good.
Because, you know, I just tried to think of something like to pronounce it in a maybe a Middle East sort of way.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. I think I have to just wait for the chat to get back. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Got
95, Saturday night, heading north. There's no streetlights out here, if you notice.
Guys, I don't know if you can see. Sometimes it's difficult to figure out. So let us know if you can hear us. Give me a sign.
Yeah. Send up a flare.
I'm gonna try to go into the chat using our second phone and see if I can see anything. I don't see any chat messages.
What's
right
the
now.
frequency, Kenneth?
I don't know if we're frozen on here. I mean, it looks good on my end, but I think we might be frozen there. I don't know. Guys, I'm trying to see. I don't see any chat messages coming up, so try to communicate with me. Oh, they can hear us. Yes. Don Julio says, I hear you. John T says, I hear you. Martha's saying, I hear you. And the chat messages just came back up on the screen. Yes,
Nice,
okay.
we thought we lost you.
We're back. Karla, 2 phones.
Karla, 2 phones.
But now I got it back on the screen,
I'm gonna go get the paper.
The pronunciation is correct. Oh, I did great.
Nice
said.
job, Carla.
Oh, extra good.
Do they prepare that anywhere in New York? Have you ever been to New York? Are you in New York?
Ski D says, do you rent out your Florida home? Who takes care of it when you leave? We do not rent out our Florida home.
We're in a gated community.
Our neighbors watch over for us. We have wonderful, lovely neighbors. And we've made a nice friends with all of them. So we're very fortunate. Very
nice.
fortunate.
Yeah.
Greg B just sent us $1.99. Whatever happened to Sweet Bonnie? Oh, she's still around. We communicated with her. You know, she wished us she wished me a happy birthday.
Yep.
You know, we were really busy in Florida, as you guys know. We were so busy. But she's doing well.
I think they're repaving her parking lot at where she lives.
Yes. Marty Knox says, have you ever been to New Zealand? Oh, Marty Knox says, wait a minute. No, even in New Zealand, we hear you.
Nice.
Okay, that's even better. Not have you ever been to New Zealand. New Zealand hears us.
Nice.
Perfect.
New Zealand, it's like next Thursday.
Mary 3 Lou's Magnificent says that's what friends are for. Exactly. Do you know that a number of years ago, while we were away, a hurricane hit our area, Fort Lauderdale, and our neighbors put up our hurricane shutters for us.
That's hard work in the sun.
Yeah.
We don't have the kind that's like an accordion. We have the real heavy ones.
Right. They put up our hurricane shutters for us. They do. I mean, they're just so sweet. And our next door neighbor, a year and a half ago, a car was driving down the street outside of our not in our
Complex.
little complex where we live, but they drove through the wall that surrounds our backyard, and
She called us.
There's this big accident. The wall came down. You know, your home is fine.
When the walls
The tree is missing. The tree was missing a limb. That was about it, but it didn't fall into the house or anything like that. But she took pictures. She called the insurance for us. She did everything. She was wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, Sofra in Istanbul Park restaurant. Some places prepare it.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Mike, I did read that about the pizza place that you been to in Virginia. We're not going to get pizza in Virginia because Hudson is saving himself for New York pizza. He's saving himself.
Yeah, right now it's all about the grind, Mike.
Yeah. Brenda Nelson says, it's always great to have good neighbors. We have great neighbors too. Brenda, that's wonderful to hear. It makes the world a difference. You know, to have neighbors that are so nice and caring.
Yeah, we'll look out for each other.
Yeah. And you know, like if our neighbor goes away and we're home, you know, she gets a newspaper delivered every day, and I take her newspaper in for her, so she's not.
Yeah,
so
keep
it's
an
not.
eye on the house.
You know, so it's not just sitting out there looking like she's not home.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You know, so I bring in the newspaper and I just keep.
Your cap is right here. This one.
Oh, I think that might be this. Ski Deeds is headed to Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. Any suggestions for must-sees or do's?
Oh.
Ski Deeds, I would say, I would highly recommend going Ski Deeds. Without a doubt, go to Riverwalk. If you have
Check
a car,
out the boats.
if you have a car, Ski Deeds. I hope if you have a rental car. If not, I would tell you Ski Deeds. In all honesty, I would go so far as to say that you should take car service like Uber if you don't have a rental car, and eat at 17th Street Grill.
Gilbert's
17th Street Grill.
Nice fish sandwich.
You must go there. They have a
hamburger with hot body cheese.
Most amazing hamburger, and also great homemade fries. Great grilled mahi fish sandwich, and they also have grilled salmon. And they have amazing desserts, amazing key lime pie. We've done a live stream on it where we tasted it.
Cookies.
And Gilbert's cookies.
They weigh like 7 pounds.
Yeah, we did a short little video.
One cookie is like 12 pounds.
Look up if you go to our main homepage and look under videos, it will be one of the first videos that comes up. It's a very short video. It's only like a little over 2 minutes, but we reviewed the cookies. So you gotta go eat at Gilbert's. And it's not expensive at all. Like 2 fish sandwiches is like $31 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's very reasonably priced, and it's family owned. It's Lenore Gilbert and her daughter Beth and her son Richard. The 3 of them work together.
Don't worry about that, guys.
The nicest family you could ever imagine. And boy, put it up, Gilbert 17th Street Grill. It's on the 7th. It's right off the. And it's in a shopping plaza. And I mean, I would just say you have to go there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
They make a hamburger with Harvati cheese. Whatever the heck that means, but it's good.
9:25 p.m. if you're wondering what the time is, Airball.
And also, I love walking the river, looking at the boats.
Yeah. And go to Riverwalk.
Hudson loves it.
Ski deeds.
Hudson loves it.
And if also walking along that, and getting that ice cream from that chocolate shop.
Oh yeah.
It's really good. Las Olas Boulevard.
Yeah.
You want any more of that?
Yeah.
Want me to uncap it for you?
Down here.
Thula is watching from Pennsylvania. Oh, nice, Thula.
Hey, Thula.
Coleslaw said the cookie was so big, I wouldn't be surprised if they were eating that same cookie right now still.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And it was, not only was it so big, it was delicious. The chocolate chip cookie.
Oh my God.
They also, they have other cookies. Cookie.
A what?
Whoopie pie cookie.
Whoopie pie? Like a whoopie cushion? A poo-poo?
No, remember the whoopie pie? We got it at yeah, at the on our pillow. Don't you remember?
Oh yes, the moon pie.
Yeah.
Not a whoopie pie.
Well, that's what they call it, whoopie. WHOOPIE. It's kind of the same thing.
I only heard of a whoopie cushion, a poo-poo cushion.
Phil's saying, "How's the big car going?" It's riding nicely. James, can you check the gas mileage in, or you're not able to do that now?
I got it. We'll get gas when hopefully we make it to where we're gonna stop. 26 to the gallon and 26.5
average fuel economy. So I mean, not bad considering it's a big SUV, but
not that bad.
We
a mid-size SUV.
Right. We wanted. Right. It's not a giant SUV. It's not like it's a Cadillac Escalade. Exactly.
Right, or a Maybach.
Right. It only has a 1.5 cylinder, 1.5 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. Arbol really likes this after dark live stream driving. Yeah. Marie Eve says, "Hey guys, just joining in. Where are we? We're in North Carolina, just south of Rocky Mount."
Mile marker 1.
Oh, Sadiq put it up on 1821 Cordova Road. Yes, it's in a shopping center in Fort Lauderdale, right off 17th Street. That's why it's called Gilbert's 17th Street Grill. It's the main street is the 17th Street Causeway.
It's like in the back behind a Days Inn or something. No, isn't there like a Comfort Inn or? There's a high-rise hotel in front of it.
I think it's a Residence Inn. It's a high-rise.
Yeah, it's a high-rise. And then there's a bar. What is it? It's pretty there. There's like a waterfall around the...
Right, there's a Publix grocery store anchoring the shopping plaza.
Yeah, down the end of the shopping plaza. You can eat outside. It's nice time.
Well, we eat outside because of Hudson, but you could, it's hot out. You probably want to eat inside.
Yeah.
Thula's saying, did Hudson pick up any hitchhikers?
Yeah. Guys, we're driving.
Becky says, nighttime, James is starting cracking me up.
No, finish it.
Saying.
Probably Paul's the burger joint, just because we're going to be tired and hungry. Or John's at 12th Street.
Oh, Jack is 4 days tobacco free. Wow.
Who's
Extra
that? Jack
good.
Rapp?
I don't know who he's saying. I don't know. Yes, Jack Rapp says, I'm 4 days tobacco free. Also started swimming again and working out at the Y. And the positivity here helps. Oh, Jack Rapp.
Oh, Jack, that's tough stuff.
Congratulations.
Fantastic job. 4 days. No, you didn't finish. That's great news, Jack.
Jack, as you know, swimming is a wonderful exercise. You know I'm a big advocate of swimming because you use every muscle of your body.
Yeah.
And it's low impact. So, you know, like, it's really difficult to hurt yourself swimming unless you do it, you know, like you overdo it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can hurt yourself swimming if you overdo it. Like if you say, okay, I'm going to go on a 25-mile swim. You know,
all of a sudden I'm Michael Phelps.
You know, and you've only in the past you've only swam one lap in a pool.
Yeah, you're Greg Louganis.
Right. Maybe you might.
Yeah, pull a muscle.
Get a cramp.
But that's great exercise. Yeah, the smoking, that's great.
Yeah, so Thula, we might go to Paul's. Paul's the burger joint.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We gotta see what the weather's like.
It really depends.
First, we gotta get home.
Maybe for our anniversary, we might go to John's at 12th Street.
They always make a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Really nice. We went to Milan, one of our first times ever.
Yes.
Indian place. On a Sunday night, raining.
But unfortunately, Milan is closed. But the restaurant next door took over their space, so we could always have Indian food. Hard to say.
Hard to say. Guys, I'm just trying to get through tonight.
One of the first places that James and I went when we were married, sadly we can't go to anymore.
Sheesh.
Is our fish place there,
Cucina
de Pesque. $73 degrees out. That'll feel nice, right, James?
That's refreshing.
We haven't heard that.
We haven't had below 90.
Yeah, we haven't. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess when it rained, maybe it got to be 80 something.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
You get used to it. It was fine. Temperature didn't really bother me.
Yeah, honestly, guys, Yeah,
it's hot.
We got used to the heat, so, if it's warm in New York, that's fine. It's just going to feel normal to us.
Yeah, Carla got me out jogging a couple days.
Yeah. Now, Jack Rapp says the bad thing about the SUV, you can't hide the shovels in the back.
Yeah.
Arbol says Indian food is my favorite. Yeah, I like to visit Kumar at the dosa man. I'd like to visit him.
Yep.
Get a dosa and he makes a special non-spicy dosa for Hudson.
Yeah, it's called the Hudson dosa.
Right. Hudosa. Sharon De Pasquale says, hi, James. You're amazing how much you drive in one day. Yeah, he's a trooper. Oh, Myrna's in the chat. Hey, Myrna, thanks for joining again.
Hey, Myrna. Hope you're having a nice weekend.
Sharon L. just put up the Hudson Angel emoji.
He's a cherub.
The Hudson Angel emoji. Because I lost my
chat.
Well, I got it here. It's Carla 2 phones again. I'm back to that. I'm quite adept at all these different things I have to do while live streaming.
Yeah.
while we're driving, because you know you go into all these different internet connectivity zones. Then you guys got to be prepared.
Gorilla Glue.
Brenda Nelson loves Thai food. Oh yeah, there's some good Thai places around us too. Ski D says Naples hasn't been less than 90 for months. It's hot. Yeah.
Yeah, every day.
It was you know, it was a couple of times it was just in the upper 80s because I guess it got cooled off when it rained, but basically it's been above 90 every day in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale area.
There was a couple live streams we did where it was hot.
Yeah.
It was real hot. But we didn't complain.
But you know, we kept them shorter for Hudson,
Yeah,
so it wouldn't get overheated.
We tried to stay near the water.
Exactly.
Get a breeze for Hudson.
Jack Rabb says, James, there's a special batch of knishes being made just for you.
Yeah, I'm going to be running down Monday morning in my bathrobe jacket.
Oh, bar shots back
Mumbling to myself as I head down there. In a little salt shaker. Guys, you're in North Carolina. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. We're just driving. We know we have to keep driving. Saturday night, 9:37.
Coleslaw says, Dennis Hopper is one of my favorite actors. That's extra good.
If he dies, then we die. And it dies.
Oh, what's that? Oh, here it is.
Dennis Hopper, one of the creepiest movie roles. Dennis Hopper in Blue Velvet.
Wow, that guy was going fast. MG Mustang, are you in the chat? There's a Mustang.
That's a Camaro.
Oh, it was? I thought it was a Mustang.
Nope.
Oh, I thought I saw a pony in the back.
David Lynch's Blue Velvet. Creepiest character.
I honestly...
Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, that is. Verna says, wow, you've been making great time. Yeah, last drive that we came up here, I think we left a little later, too.
Yeah, we left a little later. We hit a couple traffic. Remember there was an accident or two in Florida.
Yes, that's true.
And then there was
something else,
construction or some nonsense. So maybe we'll get a little bit of sleep tonight. Face the day tomorrow with your chin up, chest out. Step right to it. Take me home, country road.
Stephen Fox says Dennis Hopper was also wild in Apocalypse Now. Of course.
That's what we were saying. If he dies,
and if he dies,
then we die, and it dies.
Right.
You're looking at the heads.
Right. But looking at the heads, yeah.
Sometimes he goes a bit far.
Yeah.
A little bit too far.
Coleslaw says I saw Dennis Hopper in a Twilight Zone episode and had no idea he was in one. Oh
yeah,
wow.
He's amazing. He's an amazing actor.
Smack dab in the middle of North Carolina, Becky's saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. The River's Edge, he played a... There, we're back. Okay.
River's Edge.
River's Edge.
With Crispin Glover.
Oh, right.
In River Phoenix. That is such a crazy movie. And the old pothead, Dennis Hopper.
Dave and Michael lived next door to when it was late and we wanted to stay in south of the border and they didn't have any rooms and we were just going through here and we're like, oh my god, where are we gonna stay? Where are we gonna stay? Where are we gonna stay? That's how we found this place.
Yeah.
We were like, where are we gonna stay? And there was like nothing going on.
Hopefully we don't miss the exit. Just kidding.
We're not in Virginia yet.
I'm just, hey, I don't know. That's so cool living next door to Dennis Hopper.
Is it getting warm in here or am I crazy?
Yeah, it's on 70, so we'll put it down.
No, I just turned it towards me. I had like, you know, pointing it off at me for a minute. Oh, Dennis Hopper is amazing in Speed with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock.
Yep.
Oh, we haven't seen that in a long
We'll
time.
have to see that one again. I
Yeah.
don't remember much of that. I like Keanu Reeves anyway.
River's Edge, great movie. Not River Phoenix, but the great Keanu Reeves, Fawn Marie is saying.
Keanu Reeves. But I thought one of the Phoenix there. I thought, yeah, okay. Keanu Reeves and Crispin Glover. Oh, I'm thinking of my Private Idaho.
That's it, my Private Idaho, yep.
Private Idaho with River Phoenix.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
Krista saying, hey, Carla and James. Boops to the Hudster. Oh,
Cam.
he's asleep in the back seat. Should we show him?
Boop the snoot.
Jimmy, should we show Mr.
Yeah.
Hudson? All right, hold on, guys. I got the light on. Hold on. I gotta figure it out.
Boop him. That's bright. Boop. You booped him?
No, I can't. It's
The angle's wrong.
yeah. He's
The
facing
angle of the
wrong
dangle.
way. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this live stream as we continue our drive from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to New York City in our
Due north.
rental car from Hertz Rental Car Agency. We're driving a Chevy Equinox. This is not sponsored by Hertz. We're paying full price here.
Yep.
We're just
5 minutes.
telling you the the sitch.
A driving sesh.
Valerie Rogers says fall and winter have been canceled by order of Weather Commissioner Jack Frost. That would be crazy, right? No fall, no winter.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Coleslaw says I kind of wish my inner monologue was Dennis Hopper instead of Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
Krista saying, "Oh, sweet fur angel. We do love that boy, isn't he? That's just the cutest sleeping." Yeah, he's sleeping so comfortably and soundly. That's because he's got this huge back seat area
Huge.
in this Chevy Equinox. This is the largest car we've ever, rented, and he's loving it.
There's Red Oak. Remember that?
Yep. Jack Rabb says, I try and watch most movies from the 70s because the cars and music take me back to my fun years.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect.
Torches. Yeah.
Oh, Krista says, thank you guys again for the visit to Greg Wolf. It was like visiting a museum, seeing all his beautiful, first of all, he had beautiful artwork and photographs on his wall. Amazing, Debbie Harry. But he also had Kandinsky, he had everything.
Yeah, he had everything.
But he's an amazing artisan and jewelry designer. His pieces are amazing.
Kastabi.
Yep. Arbol says James's voice reminds me of David Letterman. Maybe it's just me. Huh.
Cool. That was back when talk shows were funny.
Yeah. We used to watch Letterman. Daryl Janik says, keep safe and drive carefully, James and Carla and Hudson too. Oh, thank you. CAK813 says, I'd have to move to Iceland if fall and winter were canceled. I've been looking forward to fall and winter since April. I'm not a fan of hot weather.
Yeah.
Move to Iceland, oh my God.
They have a big...
Oh, Julio B's in the chat. Hello, guys. Where are we now? Julio, I want to show you something. Hold on, Julio. Hold on. I got to turn on the light. Julio.
Nice. The Julio B design.
Look what I got on, Julio.
Me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
The Hudson driving, wait, it's got a big wrinkle on it. There we go. Sorry that it's backwards in the camera. The Hudson driving t-shirt. Thanks. Julio, wonderful channel supporter. And he's an amazing graphic designer. And he designed a lot of our Hudson merchandise, including this Hudson driving shirt and our Hudson Pizza Lover shirt. the extra good shirt,
Yep.
the Hudson and Science shirt.
Yeah.
Lots of great stuff.
Me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Wow, that guy's flying.
Yeah, with a trailer. Those tires aren't rated for that.
Right? I mean, isn't he kind of in this,
Yeah, he's in a hurry.
No, Krista, we're not going to drive straight through to New York. We're definitely going to stop overnight because it's just safer that way. There's no reason for us, we're not, like nothing's that pressing that we have to, it's not an emergency or family emergency that we'd have to drive through the night or anything like that. So it's safer to stop.
We're kind of right up on the cusp.
Yeah.
We used to do that and start at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
You can't start at 9:30 and do that.
No. MG Mustang says I let those guys pass. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's better just go on your way and let them do what they want to do. If they want to go that fast, be our guest. Oh, Julio B says, Kella, tell us more about the book presentation. Do I need to reserve a copy? Oh, Julio, we got you. Don't worry. You told us that you were coming to New York. I already put one aside for you. Don't worry, Julio. You've been so sweet to us.
Yeah.
Designing our channel, merchandise, and everything. We got you, Julio. We're going to be having multiple events. All of them are free to attend, including signing and book party. We're gonna, if it goes on one thing. Hold on, let me just see. Oh, we're gonna be also doing some podcasts too that you can listen to.
There's the Mighty Bull, Blue Bull.
Mighty Bull signing.
Babe, the Blue Ox.
I don't know.
See it?
I don't know if you
think
saw
they can see it.
but there was a Mighty Bull sighting.
I blurted that out.
It's at 1 hour 14 minutes. I'm trying to think if that's saved in our calendar. Maybe on my. Will it come up on my watch? Does the calendar come up on the watch? Guys, I don't want to get the dates wrong, so I'll be putting all this up on our community page. But our first official event of our book release is definitely going to be on a Thursday night in New York. I mean, this isn't for people that are out of town. It would be difficult to attend, but you're more than welcome to, since Julio asked. It's Thursday, September 21st. And it's free to attend. That's our first official event. It's going to be between 6 and 8 p.m. at Village Works Gallery on St. Mark's Place between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. I believe the address is 12 St. Mark's Place. Does that sound right to you, James?
I think so.
Yes, 12 St. Mark's Place, guys. So that's Thursday, September 21st. Then we will be doing some other events, including events at the New York Public Library, the Jefferson Market. And we're also going to have our party on Saturday. That's a Saturday party for everyone that's coming, would want to attend, but it's coming from out of town. Would be Saturday, October 7th, and that's between 5 and 7 p.m. So we'll be putting more up on our community page for you guys, so you don't have to write this stuff down or anything. Patricia Cruz is asking, how are the gas prices so far? My sister says Texas is $3.17. Well, Texas is very inexpensive.
Yeah, that's cheaper. Hey, look at these pink headlights. Wow.
With the last gas we got was $3.79 a gallon we paid for regular unleaded. $3.79. Gas is kind of expensive now. Lisa, you UK girl says you should do a London book signing. Hey,
that'd be great.
That would be great. But
we've done Berlin. We've done Paris.
We've done book signings in Paris and Munich and Berlin for our previous publications. But the problem with London is that it's difficult to travel overseas with Hudson.
The Hudster.
DC322, you could definitely buy the book on the day of the release party on October 7th. We will have books for sale then.
With a girl like you.
El the Original, we might be planning some other events for the weekend. I'm not sure off the top of my head. We got so many things going. I mean, there's a whole calendar. We're also getting a lot of press for this book. We're going to be in Condé Nast Traveler. We're going to be in a lot of different publications. No, that's not. It's that they carry everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll have to contact them.
That lady Lexus.
Major Minis is in the chat. UK girls talking, and everyone is saying hi. It's fantastico. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, I figured the internet might be better because you're by the way station, and I was right. Yeah, because they need good internet, right?
Yeah.
Speed limit is 70 miles per hour. No, our bowl, the October 7th event is for anybody. But we wanted to make an event that happened on the weekends. You know, a lot of the events that happen in New York, they have them happen on a weeknight because many people work in New York, but they don't live in New York. That work in New York, they want to attend the event during a weekday.
Right. They don't want to come back in on the weekend.
Right.
Whereas weekend events, people that don't live in New York come in on the weekend.
Right. Where weekend events, it's mostly for people that don't actually live in New York, but want to come in because it's easier to find parking and things like that, and less traffic to drive in on, or come in by train, what have you, bus, whatever the mode of transportation. So that way we're covering all the bases. Oh, we will live stream it. Matt Roberts says if only it could be live streamed. We definitely will be live streaming it. Don't you worry, we got that covered.
Let me check here. How we're doing on miles till empty here. 94 miles till empty. So, we're 94 till empty. So
Welcome to Halifax County.
we'll keep an eye on that, okay?
Wait, we didn't cross the Virginia border, right? Not
No.
yet. This is exits 171.
Yep.
We're in Halifax County. That's all I know, JC. CAK813, we're trying to make it to Virginia. Barry B is saying, hello from North Carolina. Safe travels, James, Karla, and Hudson. You guys are my favorite. I really enjoy watching your videos. I'm excited for your return to New York City. Oh, hi, Barry B. We happen to be in North Carolina right now.
Thanks for that, guys. We got some fun walks planned.
Rocky Swamp, that's where we're at. The Rocky Swamp.
Yep.
Trooper Elliott, if you're watching,
We're in North Carolina?
we're in North Carolina. We hope you're enjoying your retirement. No, Lisa UK girl, we're not going to sleep in the car. We're going to stay in a hotel room. John T says you have about 20 miles to go to the Virginia border.
Nice.
Excellent. Thank you, John T. We have the best chat ever. They help us out. That's the exit we're at. What exit? 154 for Enfield.
Start spreading the news.
Hudson's coming to stay. Roll out the red carpet. CAK813 says the weather seems better for you now for your driving. Yeah, so that's why I'm glad we pressed on. That's why we ended the other live stream earlier. I wanted to go on the weather and check the radar and see if it was safe to continue on driving, because the more driving that we get done today, the less we have to do tomorrow. Right, James? Azet Boy said we need a highway escort out of North Carolina. Yeah, I mean, we met with Trooper Elliott last time. That was great. And we met his adorable doggy, who has diabetes, who he takes care of. Oh, Richmond is 101 miles.
Yeah,
Roanoke Rapids
22.
is 22.
Yeah, what exit is that? There's like a gas station.
I'll check it out. Miss is saying, any creepy ghost road stories that you and James and Karla have to tell? Ooh, ghosty stories.
Yeah, we'll have to tell some.
Yeah, we'll have to think on that.
I got a good one. When we were kids, we used to go to this place called Dracula Drive. We'll tell that during one of the builds. There was a
It looks like
street in our city called Dracula Drive. That wasn't its real name.
F130. I don't know what that means. You know, none of that stuff makes any sense on there.
Yeah.
2.5 hours to go if you wanted to go all the way to Fredericksburg. Wow, that's far.
Yeah, that's far.
I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to go that far. I'm going to get it right now, okay, James? We might stay at a place we've stayed at before, just because we know that it's
The devil you know.
34 miles.
Yep. If I can get gas right across from there, right?
Yeah, obviously. Tomorrow, you don't have anything. We had to go just north of Roanoke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Jimmy?
Yep.
Oh, Danette says, how are you guys keeping up? It's been such a long day. Yep. James is a trooper. He's doing well. He's been driving. He's been driving since 9:30 this morning.
Yeah.
And so he's been driving 12.5 hours.
Nice job. Doesn't matter where we are.
JC says yes, it means less driving tomorrow. Mike, we left around 9:30 this morning. I think by the time I guess we left the house right at 9:15, I think it was, right?
Yeah. And then got on the highway 9:37.
Yeah, and then I had to we had to take I had to type everything up and get it all set.
Make the announcement.
Major Minis, what's your plan? Will you guys arrive in New York tomorrow? God willing, yes, we will.
God willing. Hopefully. At a decent hour.
Then that's like, wait a minute, you went on before I left for work. Yeah.
Yeah, we got up early. We were up early today. That's
John T says that you don't have to tell anybody exactly where you're staying. No, we're not. We're not.
We're not. We're going to cut it probably when we see the exits.
Yeah.
Or else we'll have,
Hudson's groupies might show up.
Exactly. All these girl dogs.
Right, his groupies.
Yeah.
CAK said, this is my 3rd or 4th road trip with James and Carla, and James is a terrific driver. Aww. And Arbol says James is an endurance driver. Yeah, you could say that.
Ain't nothing to it.
Do you know that James is an endurance, he is also a long distance runner.
Was, yeah.
He
can still do pretty well.
He ran cross country in high school.
Yep.
And he was very good. He placed very competitively in regional meets.
Yeah. Now we still jog, you know.
Yeah. Mike says, yeah, over 12 hours driving is a long time. It is. Major Minnie says, this is my 2nd Florida road trip with James and Carla. Guys, I mean, it's we make this trip generally at least
twice a year.
Twice a year.
You know. It's,
well, this time we left in January, and then we left, so we've actually made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times already this year.
Nice job.
Back at, you know, like if you count the drives to back either to or from New York to Florida.
Yep, for sure. We're doing good, right?
Exactly. No, this will be the 4th, I meant. 4th. Yeah, this will be a 4th. But then we also went on drives while we were in Florida during the winter. We went to the west coast of Florida.
East Coast, West Coast.
Right. This trip we went to like, you know, to a different county. We went to Martin County because we went up to Stewart and Jupiter. That was fun. We also went up to New Hampshire this year.
Yep.
And Maine. Jack Rapp says, I've been around so long, I feel like a piece of luggage. Luggage. Jack, you are not luggage. You're
sitting with Hudson.
You're sitting with Hudson right now in the luxurious, huge back seat of our SUV.
Hudson
here.
is snoozing. Oh, there he is. He heard his name.
Fawn Marie says, great job, James. It's around the 10-hour mark of driving. That's the funny sounds and song lyrics outbursts occur.
Yeah. Don't take the money.
Julio B says, if I drive more than 1 hour, hold on, I gotta read this, and a half, I need a nap. John T says it's his 4th trip in the back seat with us.
Nice.
Guys, you're all piled in the back seat.
East Coast, up and down the East Coast.
With the sweet boy Hudson. Should I show everybody sweet boy Hudson?
Did we go to New Hampshire this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did that too?
Yeah. Don't you remember?
Yeah, I can't, you know.
In April and May.
I'm a little, you know.
Loopy. There he is. Aww.
Hang on, Sloopy. Sloopy, hang on.
There we go. CAK is saying, do us passengers get frequent driver miles for tagging along? Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
Why not? Brenda Nelson saying, good night, everyone. Good night, Brenda. Good night, David.
Good night, Brenda. Good night, David.
Damon Michael says, like Hudson. Julio B says, Hudson's a long-distance runner as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He can run fast.
He is he's fast.
He's our fastest dog yet.
Yeah, he's quick.
And he can jump high like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, yeah, he's a jumper, all right.
Little rain again, guys. Here we go.
A mutter.
He's a mutter. His mother was a mutter. His father was a mutter.
Actually, that's not true. Hudson hates the rain, and he doesn't like getting his feet full of mud.
He doesn't like getting his feet dirty.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. Guys, he really honestly doesn't. Miss says, fast and furious.
Yeah.
James is a great driver. And you know what he excels at, too? You know, like, those driving games, you know, like on PlayStation, like Gran Turismo. And he's also a great pilot. He has that, what's that game?
Oh, I forget. It's an air simulator.
The air simulator game. Guys, what's the name of that? It's been a while since we have
a bunch of them.
he had played that.
A few different years.
Greg B
raining
says,
again.
when you guys were looking, I hid under the pizza block.
With the Hudster.
Yeah, Brendan Nelson says, I'll never forget, Karla got so sick from a trip to New Hampshire. Yeah, I got the laryngitis. And I mean, honestly, you know, the doctor said I have asthma now from, you know, like...
it gets exacerbated by
that it gets...
situations like that.
Exactly.
Damp, cold.
Right. And like mildewy stuff.
Mildewy.
And Florida, there's a lot of mildew because it's so humid and hot that there's mildew around. Like there's mildew on the sidewalk. I mean, you can't avoid mildew. It's everywhere.
Mildew Wilson. Shout out to Mildew Wilson. Long time ago. I wonder if he's still around.
Yeah, the flight simulator. What the heck? What is it? Wolfgang says I can't see in the dark to drive. Oh, Microsoft has a flight simulator too.
With a girl like you.
Coleslaw says, what are James and Karla's go-to karaoke songs? Well, I mean, you know, I know a lot of lyrics to Madonna just from
and
like...
Billy Joel.
And Billy Joel. They're fun. Billy Joel, the funniest one, like that you really want. Like, I know most of the lyrics, I would say, and this is a difficult song to have memorized. So it's not even karaoke because it's like in my head. Karaoke you could read from the screen. Is
We Didn't Start the Fire.
Yeah, We Didn't Start the Fire.
That's his least favorite song. I think.
Yeah.
We heard somebody did a remake of it. It was horrible. It was like all political and everything. It was terrible.
New York song. How about a New York song for James, as in boy?
Oh, Dirty Boulevard, Lou Reed.
Oh, extra good.
Off the New York album. Bruce Springsteen and Bleachers, Chinatown.
Wow, very good, James.
These are my, well, you know, just right off the top of my head lately. New York songs. Oh, God. Oh, Billy Joel, New York State of Mind, of course.
Yeah. Wow, what's that light from?
Blondie.
What's that light from?
Heart of Glass just brings you right back to Times Square.
What's lighting up the cloud like this, James?
No, look at how low the clouds are.
Yeah. Guys, do you see this low, low, low cloud? What is that? Wow, these clouds are super low.
Bleachers and Lauderdale.
I can almost touch that cloud.
Me and Julio.
Me and Julio down at the schoolyard.
Yeah, but Bleachers and Lord do a great version of that.
Oasis Fuel, that reminds me of Gary's Oasis.
Yeah, all your fantasies. No, muchachos, no.
Oh.
Midnight at the
Oasis, send your camel to bed.
New York songs, God, we got dozens of them.
Yeah.
What other ones, honey? All Simon and Garfunkel, basically. Remind me of New York.
Coleslaw says, I can almost touch that cloud. Exactly. Here's Roanoke Rapids coming up.
Yeah. 73 to
Didn't exist growing up as a kid. I had my radio, and I just listened to my radio. And you know, I didn't have a lot of money growing up, so
I can't live without my radio.
So my radio was very important to me, and all I did was listen. Every Saturday was listening to the top 40, Casey Kasem, and I mean, I would listen to it.
The weekly top 40
religiously for hours. So I mean, and I have like this like memory, like I just remember things that I hear. I also have a good, memory for like photographic wise, like a
Here comes
photographic
song
memory.
by Bryan
But-
Adams.
Right, I would just remember the lyrics to songs.
Yeah.
I mean, not even songs maybe that I didn't even
And you
care
didn't
for
have
that much.
access to as
But
much, so
you just heard them on the radio, and I just
Over
would,
and over.
I would hear them over and over again, and I
Yeah.
just know the lyrics, and so it's silly.
Yeah.
But especially the artists that I really loved, like, I was a big Madonna fan growing up, so I just remember those because I sang them over and over again, and in addition to listen Mile, James.
Yeah, we're after that.
Yes.
Welcome aboard, guys. Saturday night still. Over here on the East Coast.
Saturday night and doing well.
Mr. Saturday Night.
Skippers.
Yeah, it's 68 miles to 50.
We're 18.
Good.
So guys, I hope you've been enjoying our journey so far.
It was a dark.
We've been making great time. I mean, in all honesty, we hit some rain, but it didn't really cause any problems on the road. I mean, this is one of the best times that we've driven. Here's some police action. I don't know if they had pulled someone over, but they're gone. I'm not really sure. So it's been a lot of fun. I mean, you guys have really helped make the time go by.
Yeah, fantastic job in the chat today, guys.
Really, 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 really amazing. You've helped us give us guidance of the weather and directions.
Our exit's coming up.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
So guys, we'll be
here all day tomorrow.
Right. We're gonna be
Live streaming our drive to New York tomorrow.
our entire drive to New York City tomorrow, because we're going to be ending our live stream shortly, because we're going to be pulling off to go to get some rest for the evening, walk Hudson, all that nice stuff.
He needs a nice walk.
Yeah, he needs a nice walk because, it was kind of like raining before,
And cooped up in here.
and we didn't,
Have a good sniff.
No, when we got our dinner, like, it was like misting, and it really wasn't, Hudson and the rain. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
He doesn't enjoy walking in the rain whatsoever. Now, do we pass by into Virginia border?
No.
Not yet. So that should be anytime soon, right? Let me just double check that. Hold on, James. Oh yeah, we got like seconds to so maybe James, we see the sign "Welcome to Virginia." That will be it.
Okay.
That sounds like a good plan. What do you think, James?
Yeah.
I think I see the border right here. It's kind of relaxing. Like it's dark out there though. You know, like there's no. You see this, guys. Like there's no lights or anything on the side of the road. Nothing. Nothing much. No big civilization. You know, like not remote, but.
Oh yeah, no, it's dark.
Yeah, Sharon Despasquale saying get a good night's sleep. We'll be watching tomorrow. Safe travels. Wolfgang Productions says get some sleep. Wendy saying good night. Chris Bates is saying hi. How has everyone been?
Hey, Chris Bates.
Hey, Chris Bates. How's everything going? We're gonna be stopping for the night soon because
has it cooled off at all out by you, Chris Bates?
Yeah. How are you doing out in hot Arizona? Oh, Allie Indiana says, hi guys, home from our anniversary dinner. Oh, happy anniversary
nice.
to
Happy
you.
Anniversary.
Allie Indiana, happy anniversary. We're right on the, we're still in North Carolina, but we're nearing the border for Virginia. Once we cross into Virginia, we're going to be ending the live stream because we're going to be searching for the hotel that we're going to be staying at, and we don't want Hudson's entourage showing up and, you know, interrupting his beauty sleep. So we're going to be live streaming our entire journey tomorrow of the remainder of our trip to New York City. We will be leaving Virginia and driving to New York City. We made excellent time today. James has been an amazing driver. Continuously. Well, I mean, you know, we stopped to get gas and you know, walk Hudson and stuff like that, but pretty much in the car almost that whole time. I think here comes the border, right, James? I think there's going to be signs soon. Here I'll double check. Should be momentarily. Yep, maybe another 3 or 2. See, that's what it says. Rest area, Virginia Welcome Center, 2 miles, James. 2 miles. So we'll cross into Virginia to just say, yay, we reached another state. That will be Florida. Let's count it off. Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and this will be our 5th state.
Yep, they're all big states down here.
Yeah. Would you say like North Carolina wasn't the longest state we drove through?
So far, I think it's 180 miles. I think it's the longest so far.
Well, Florida was longer.
Well,
obviously.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Outside of that, sure.
Yeah.
Virginia's big too.
Okay, so here it comes. I think it's 2 miles. What do you think, James? Almost?
Yeah, maybe that's it up there.
Oh yeah, not quite. I see it on the map. I see lights up ahead. It's probably like a lot of lights because it's probably a waste of seconds.
Yeah, it's around the corner, I remember.
Watch out, this guy's gonna get off because the next rest area is 36 miles from now.
When you use a deceleration lane.
Okay, here we go. Here's the sign. Guys, hands together. Look at that big heart. Welcome to Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. Yay! So guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys have been... We made it to Virginia. Let me put on the light so you guys can see sweet boy Hudson.
Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus.
Hudson sleeping. Guys, so thank you so much for watching. We really, really, really appreciate you keeping us company, helping us along. Radar detectors are illegal in the state of Virginia.
Thanks again, guys.
So, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Hasta la vista, baby.
Have a nice night.
Mañana. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the super chats and super stickers. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks,
New York,
guys.
here we come.
New York, here we come.